Well folks, welcome to the latest video on how to buy vintage fishing reels. So I've been through this one before, and this is the Fluger Summit, for which we had the instructions in the spanner. This has now been fully serviced, and this is be ready for sale soon. And if you look at it, it's an attractive reel. It looks really nice. It's got nice engraving on it, agate bearings, and all the ratchet working. You can probably hear that. Anyway, I've talked quite a lot about that one already, so I'm just going to leave that one alone now. This reel here, this is an unmarked reel, so we don't know who made this, but if you look at the zinc cast, it looks like 1940s. It's got a 1940s plastic handle on it. It's got nice brass detailing, nice brass foot on it, and it's all nice and straight. This is the reel that in one of the previous videos had a bit of a problem rotating, and it was a bit too sunken too, so all that's been fixed and it's all nicely polished up now, and this is now ready for sale. It's a beautiful little fly reel which should go on for, you know, another 100 years I would think. This is one of our recent acquisitions. This is a Bordex. We've featured Bordexes before here. They usually have a trigger here which pushes towards the handle, and that's all been nicely greased up and sorted out. And this particular Bordex is what we call a wide drum. So as you can see there, it's got quite a wide drum. And it's got the standard line guide on it, which is what you need to stop the casement wearing away when you're fly fishing. And everything's been made to work on this Bordex. And Bordex has an adjustable drag system on the back, as you probably know if you've used one. And this is in pretty good condition too, so this will come up in the shop for sale soon. This is not one of the ones that we've shown before, but it has had a small amount of renovation. Right, this is a reel that we have featured before. This is a really sweet little hardy unique fly reel, which is really nice, and it's now fully working. And it was also jammed like the other die-cast reel that we showed you earlier on. And these are beautiful little reels, and they're still very usable today, and people still are interested in buying them, so there's a lot of interest there. And it's got nice brass detailing and bronze detailing on the handle there. Really beautiful little reel. So the last one I was going to show you today is this. This is a historic American fly reel. Americans made these types of reels with raised pillars, what they call raised pillars, which come out from the edge of the reel. A lot of companies like Hendrix made these, and Winchester took over Hendrix, and Winchester made them as well. And the first reel 3 of these was the Meiselbach Featherlight. I don't know how you pronounce that. And the Fluger Progress, which we've shown you before in these videos. The Fluger Progress is probably the finest and nicest quality of them all, actually, in reality. But this is Union hardware from United States, and it's called the Sunnybrook. And this is one of the very early reels, one of the 3 very early skeleton reels that were made. The Meiselbach being the first. Union hardware, I think, cottoned on to the Meiselbach and the Fluger market. And this particular reel is not, it does look on the surface like a copy, but it's actually not a copy. It is quite different to the Fluger. It's a lot more clunky and chunky, and this is also probably a 120 yard reel rather than a 100. I think I've shown you the 80 before on the Fluger, which is much smaller than this, and it's quite solidly built, and it's in full good working order, as you can see. You can see the ratchet still works and everything, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful little reel, and this will come up in the shop later on. And this is a very historic reel from early 1900. So folks, that's the end of this little video. It's a bit quiet at the moment, I must say. I haven't got much to show you, but there will be some other stuff coming along, so I wouldn't worry. Thanks very much for watching.